This is my first attempt at going through a Odyssey mission without bugs. So I've tried it once before, and I'm going to try it again. There's my lovely ship. What we need to do is go and buy some stuff from the shop. Let's go. Lovely music. Dark and dingy.
Itchy trigger finger?
Which
Let me
is
scratch that for you.
the theme of Odyssey,
With any luck,
basically.
you won't be seen until it's too late.
We won't be doing this mission.
Never mind. But if you know anyone with less scruples, please.
We've got to go and get some outfits, so you need different
Looking
suits.
for a new weapon? Or something catches your eye? Let me know. Sure. Take a look around.
We can purchase new suits or upgrade them. You need a maverick suit for doing most missions because it's the only one that comes with an arc cutter. I've already picked up a maverick suit, but also a dominator suit. Sounds a bit dodgy, but that's for shooting and stuff. You need one of those as well, really, because it takes 2 weapons. So you want some sort of rifle. The laser-based rifle is good for shields. I've also got an assault rifle. Which shoots kinetic bullets, which is good for getting flesh. But you can only carry both of those
Anything
in the
else I can
dominator
do for
suit.
you?
Don't forget a med kit. As you'll note, you couldn't get all
Is
the
that
weapons,
everything?
all the suits here, so you might have to go
You
to
know
a
where
different
to find
station.
me.
Just true as Elite is, you'll never find a list of where they all are. You just have to fumble around. So I'm going to pick up a support mission, which is to turn the power on, which is just like the tutorial mission that comes with the game. All down on planets. That one there's got materials, which is good because getting materials otherwise is always a pain. Obviously the prices differ, and so does the threat level. We want to look for something at threat level 3 or below because that seems doable with basic gear. See, we need a maverick suit for this. I'm going to pick up this one. This is the same one as I picked up before, which bugged out. So I'll try it again. And we get 3 production reports, whatever that is. Some sort of material. Now we could probably stack more, but we're not going to. Back to the ship, and off we go. Now, whilst Elite tries to keep things realistic, that means lugging it to the ship is a bit of a pain. Oh look, my character's run out of breath. I'm pretty sure I could have made that run in real life. They could have parked the ships the other way round, that's all I'm saying. Oops. And while we're going air, make sure you get your suit sorted. Nice gentle approach at 6 seconds. So we don't overrun. Oh look, we overran. Leave a shame. You'll notice, if you've been paying attention, in the bottom left there's frame rate counter, which has tanked from a capped 90 frames per second down to 35 frames per second. What I'm going to do is take my SRV just to drive me a bit closer, because I'm lazy and can't be arsed with all the walking around. So I've limited use there because we can't go inside the complex of it. One advantage of taking SRV though, is you get contacts lit up as contacts. Or people lit up as contacts on your radar. Quite handy to see who's kicking around. I've currently got the Dominator suit equipped. And we should be able to sneak in here and turn on the power. But, where's the fun of that?
Drive assist off.
There we go, we've got two primary weapons. This laser-based weapon is good for personal shields, which we have and they have. Could shoot them in the back, but let's see how far we can get to the power station without raising the alarm. So this is the panel we need to get into. Oh! Someone spotted me.
Shield activated.
And let's try and land a shot. You'll see the blue bar at the top is their shields. Shields go down, and then you want to shoot them with bullets for effective hit damage.
Shield offline.
So my personal shield's dropped and I've lost half my health. Shields recharges really quickly. Fanny around trying to get into your backpack, get your med kit, use it, nice and quick. Maybe not. Kinetic weapons like this are really bad at shields. You can empty a clip into a shield and it won't do a great deal of damage. So I would err against those and stick with a laser if you've only got one. This is a low G planet, so getting up here is really easy. You get a little boost from your suit to allow you to jump high.
You'll pay for that!
And it takes a few seconds to recharge. But on planets like this, you might as well just get up high and use your cover.
Grenade out! Weapons up! Lock and load! Shield's gone! We gotta take them out! Now! Coming grenade! Go, go, go! You haven't won yet!
Pistol whip. Doesn't do a lot of damage normally though. Look out for ammo crates. In ships, get bounties.
Bounty detected.
Scanning a person that seems dead or alive will give you any details about standard bounties on them. Which is an addition, as you see, we can already get one bounty from the initial kill. I assume that's the same as in ships, you can get bounties from other systems. takes a little while to clear up a station, even on threat level 3. And then you want to go around and get all those bounties for those extra cash. Right, so that should be pretty quiet now.
Bounty detected.
Running a shield,
Suit power
as well as
loss
your O2,
imminent.
depletes batteries quickly. You might have noticed I recharged my battery at one point already. So we'll do it again. That's the last cell I've got. So you need to make sure you top up on those. Don't want to get stuck without a battery. Turning the shield off reduces the drain a lot. There we go, some batteries. Also pick up some med kits. Just maximise what we've got at the moment.
Vital signs stabilized.
Right, so now we're happy it's clear. This is a panel we need to get into, but we can't do anything with it because all we've got are guns. So we need a different suit, because for some reason this suit doesn't allow you to bring an arc cutter. Can we get in? No, no, no. So there we go, in the loadouts, pick the right loadout, get out.
Drive assist off.
Advantage of having SRV nearby, we don't have to run all the way back to the ship. Different suit, looks different, well not really because the game's so dark. And this is basically the same as the tutorial mission from this point. It's easy to miss a bit if you go too quickly. You can just about make out with gaps that you've missed.
Energy transfer complete.
By accepting the mission, you've got the bits that you need, so you don't need to find anything. We just pop this in. And jab the button. Not a lot to do while we stand around.
Power center initiation confirmed. Power center initiation confirmed. Engaging power regulator.
Atmospheric pressure isn't available yet. Just gotta wait for the power to come online. Oh wait, let's have a look over here.
Power center.
These are some lockers we can loot. Random stuff. I assume materials that we use for engineering, upgrades, that kind of stuff. This one's locked, but whilst there's no one around, we can get into that using alternative approaches.
Purging atmosphere.
There you go, atmosphere's going out. As we all know, will mean that there's no oxygen for the fire. Easy peasy. And we see at the top right, we now have a progress bar for extinguishing all the fires on the base. That'll be mission complete. So let's use our
Entering pressurized environment. Suit recharging.
suit. Let's just go and open this up using our nefarious approach. Line up the green. More stuff. That's it. Right, now we have to figure out which other buildings have fires in, which is all of the main buildings. So this one, I'm not sure where the atmospheric pressure controls are, so we can use the terminal to tell us where to find that. We think this is probably the leisure sensor. It's got a bar in it, obviously. Atmospheric processing console. There it is over there.
Purging atmosphere.
Not marked on our mini map, unfortunately.
Leaving pressurized environment.
Atmospheric purge.
Atmosphere
Oh look,
purge.
a little table stopping us from getting to control these things.
Establishing atmospheric pressure.
Entering pressurized environment.
Pressurized.
So we also noticed there was a data terminal. But I couldn't find it. So where is it? Oh, there we go. You can rinse these. I'm not entirely sure what for. I assume that that's going to be something I can sell. Not sure about air reports, but booze always makes money, doesn't it? Let's grab that.
Transfer complete.
Right, that's one building down. Let's go and do the next one. We'll ignore him for now. You'd think that the site defences would take care of that. If you look carefully on the outside of a building, that does tell you which one it is. Habitat. Oh, more bits to nick. So again, we've got a panel here for accessing it, but we don't know the code, so we'll just cut through it. So this is a terminal again. The other thing we can pick up from terminals are the locker numbers, or access codes. Work out what building you're in, work out where you are. Ah look, we have access codes. So washroom 130, what was that? I don't know, okay. We go this way, marked on the map helpfully. You'll note it hasn't told me anywhere what that number was, so we just have to memorise that, which is really bad game design. Do you remember the others? I don't. So I think we'll just stick with cutting things open from now on. Ah, an SRV, just like the tutorial mission. Grab some data first. Not sure we want accident logs, but we'll go with the rest.
Downloading data.
Whilst you can stay close by, it'll download. So we can do other things while we're here.
Purging atmosphere.
Didn't see a fire, but good measure.
Leaving pressurized environment. Shield activated. Shield deactivated. Transfer complete.
Establishing.
Right, now it's rinsed. Let's move on. Pick up bits while we go by. This locker here, it's got a keypad on it, and we can't cut it open for some reason. So, back to a terminal. Get the code. Back to the box. Hope we memorised it. Ah, bits and bobs. So these are the controls for turrets. You can't seem to do anything with them apart from turn them off and on, but I feel this might be useful in some missions if you want to be able to not get shot by them, because they're pretty lethal. A bit more data to download. Why not? Let's see, hopefully we can sell it on.
Downloading data.
Everything else seems to do a lot. And then finally the last building, let's depressurise this.
Purging atmosphere.
And whilst that's depressurising, nip back to the ship and offload
Leaving
my
pressurized
currently
environment.
full backpack. So you can see those bits are going down. I'll also drop all these over because these are lying around the base, so we might as well stock up a little bit on them. Let's go and see if that fires out. No. So you can see we're in a depressurised area because we've still got our hat on. But the fire is roaring just fine. Yeah, get some more of those because we emptied our bag. So what to do about the fire? Well, nothing really. The fire is roaring and that's basically it.
Establishing atmospheric.
Establishing atmospheric pressure.
So here's another funny thing. We've turned the base back online, we've got all the ground defence turrets going, which will rinse you if you're hostile. It doesn't take a lot to get hostile. But if the base is under attack by NPCs, you can try and lure them to the many turrets. Easy to dodge those plasma shots at this sort of range. So let's get over to this turret and let's let the turret do the hard work, just for comedy value. If you're going to come over. Doesn't seem that interested in doing anything, this turret. No, not having any of it. But no controls worth speaking about. You can crack open this. Missed a bit. But it's just a charge port. So basically you can overload it to turn it off. But otherwise you can't do anything. Oh, he's somewhere shooting at me, but I can't see him and the turret's not interested. Oh look, that's right behind me. So what we've learnt is it takes about an hour to rinse a level 3 base, and the mission doesn't work and you'll end up with 100 grand fine, and it's all really dark while we do it. So all in all, bit shit. Oh yeah, and your frame rate sucks. Maybe we'll revisit this next year. Might have improved by then.